Hi, I'm Jim Veltman from the Toronto Rock, and the tip I'd like to give to developing players is that when you go in for a loose ball, know where it's going to go first, and then when you do figure out where it's going to go, try to be the first one there and make yourself big and spread out so that the defender has a lot of time or no chance to get around you.
John Tavares from the Buffalo Bandits. My tip of the day is when you're shooting on a goalie, never be predictable and know the goalie's angles both over his shoulders and under his glove.
Hi, John Grant from the Rochester Nighthawks. Great tip for young kids is to always have your stick in your hand. You know, when I was a kid, I took it wherever I went. I took it to school, after school I had it in my hand. Basically, until I went to bed, and, growing up, you learn a lot of things when you always have your stick in your hand. I think that helped me a lot.
I'm Bob Watson with the Toronto Rock, and here's a tip I'd like to give to young goalies out there. I think it's important to develop your game not only as a physical preparation but mental preparation, keeping an even keel and temperament about your game. Lacrosse is a game where you're going to get scored on, and knowing that and accepting that and keeping an even keel and just getting ready to bear down and ready to go again is probably the best way to approach goaltending.
Hi, I'm Terry Sanderson, head coach of the Ottawa Rebel. And I guess the greatest tip I could give to the minor kids and even junior kids as far as that's concerned, I would find a player that I'd like to be, like when it comes to, playing lacrosse, and I'd go watch that guy. And if you want to be a defensive specialist like a Pat Coyle, go watch him and see what he does during the game. And if you want to do some of the, the offensive things, Johnny Tavares, go study, pick up an NLL film and watch John Tavares, see what he does, and improve your skills that way.
Hi there, lacrosse fans. My name is Colin Doyle, and I'm a member of the Toronto Rock. I'm here with you to give you a little tip on lacrosse. As far as I'm concerned, the most important thing for any lacrosse player at any age is practice, practice, practice. Anytime you get a chance, keep your stick in your hands. It's the only way you'll get better. And on top of that, when you're playing in the game, always move your feet. Never stand still, keep moving. Motion is the key to success, and I wish everybody out there a lot of success. Have fun.
Hi, I'm Cam Woods of the Albany Attack, and I'm known as a defensive specialist. To be a good defender, you have to be in top shape, you have to have good work ethic and be able to wear down your opponent. If you're in the top physical shape, then you'll be able to get an edge on your opponent and you can wear him down.
Hi, I'm Glen from the Toronto Rock, and I'm going to share with you a defensive tip. One thing for guys that are young and playing lacrosse and want to focus or specialize in defense is that one of the most important things, and often gets overlooked, is using your mouth. Communicate to the players around you. Talk your way through defense. It'll help out with the players around you. You always need to communicate, tell players when picks are coming, tell when they need to switch, and it goes hand in hand with awareness on the floor. You have to know where players are, you have to tell other players where they are, and you can talk your way out of a lot of problem situations.
Brian Shanahan, Sportsnet analyst. This is a tip for the kids that are starting out in lacrosse. And it may seem kind of obvious, but the best thing to do to get better in lacrosse, all you need is a lacrosse ball and a stick and a wall, hopefully no windows nearby, but just spend lots of time pounding that ball against the wall, aiming for a spot, and you'll find that if you talk to any of the superstars of lacrosse, John Tavares, even the older guys, Bobby Allen, Gaylord when he was around, they will all tell you, if you ask them how they'll tell you they spent a lot of time alone just pounding the ball against the wall, and they enjoyed it, and they'd play little mind games where they're aiming for a specific brick, and then they'd try over-the-shoulder shots. But it's amazing how much you can improve just spending a lot of time doing that, and it's not like hockey where you need ice or anything. You just, either in the basement or against a schoolyard or even the side of the house. And if you break a window, don't blame me.
This is Pat Coyle of the Toronto Rock, and any advice that I would have for young kids playing lacrosse today is the most important thing is to have fun. Don't take the game so seriously. A lot of players get pressure put on them by the coaches and by their parents, and personally I think that's crap. The most important thing a kid can learn about sports is to have fun. So, when you get to the level that we're at, then maybe you can worry about it, but enjoy it while you can, because when you get older, sometimes it's not too enjoyable. So that's it.